Fare. A fare is an amount of money paid to use a bus, train, or taxi.
Since he is a senior, my grandfather pays a low fare for the bus.
Control. To control something is to make it do what you want.
To control the TV, just push the buttons.
During. During an event means while the event was happening.
Did you sleep during the movie?
Always. Always means that something happens all the time.
They always brush their teeth in the morning.
Tense. When you are tense, you are not comfortable and feel unhappy.
I felt very tense, waiting to hear the result of the vote.
Travel. To travel is to go to a faraway place on vacation or business.
They will travel to Argentina this summer.
Vague. If something is vague, it is not clear and gives very few details.
I asked him about his mother's health, but he was very vague about it.
Ask. To ask is to say or write something to get an answer.
Please ask questions if you do not understand.
Duck. A duck is a small water bird.
People feed ducks at the lake.
Waste. To waste means to use something carelessly and unnecessarily.
Turn off the water so you don't waste it.
Football. Football is a sport with 11 members and an oval-shaped ball.
Football is a popular sport in the United States.
Coach. A coach is a person who teaches sports.
My coach gets very excited during games.
Banana. A banana is a long, yellow fruit with soft, white flesh inside.
Did you eat a banana for breakfast?
Salary. A salary is how much money a person makes at his or her job.
He got a new job with a better salary.
Choose. To choose is to pick something or make a decision.
I have to choose between taking art classes and sports lessons.
former. Former describes something that used to be but is not anymore.
The hotel, a former castle, was built over 200 years ago.
Bread. Bread is a food made from flour and water.
You need 2 pieces of bread to make a sandwich.
Nowadays. Nowadays means at the present time.
Nowadays, not so many people smoke.
Decide. To decide is to make a definite choice.
He tried to decide which one to eat first.
Urge. To urge someone is to try very hard to get them to do something.
He urged them to believe his story.
Cake. Cake is a sweet dessert made from flour, water, sugar, and eggs.
What a beautiful birthday cake!
Downtown. The downtown area is the center of most cities.
The downtown area is filled with many tall buildings.
Describe. To describe is to say or write what someone or something is like.
They described their tree as colorful, with gold ribbon and a star.
Accounting. People study accounting so they can deal with money and finance properly.
He works for an accounting firm.
Disappear. To disappear means to go away or not be seen.
The top of the building is disappearing in the clouds.
Carrot. A carrot is an orange vegetable.
I put a carrot in my salad.
Catch. To catch is to grab or get something.
Did you catch the ball during the baseball game?
Celebrate. To celebrate is to do something to show that an event is special.
We all celebrated when we heard the great news.
Pattern. A pattern is a way in which something is done or organized.
My pattern of brushing my teeth is the same as most people's.
Chicken. Chicken is a bird that is often used for food.
Chicken is his favorite kind of meat.
forward. If you move forward, you move in the direction in front of you.
When he saw his mother, the baby crawled forward to her.
Poet. A poet is a person who writes poems.
William Shakespeare was one of the greatest poets.
Direct. If something is direct, it goes straight between two places.
The green path is a direct route to my house.
Chocolate. Chocolate is a sweet food made from cacao beans.
I made a chocolate cake for my mom's party.
Protect. To protect someone is to stop them from getting hurt.
Firemen protect us from fires.
Beat. To beat someone means to do better than they do.
I managed to beat everyone in the race.
Scene. A scene is one part of a book or movie.
A movie is made up of many short pieces or scenes.
Dull. If something is dull, it is not exciting.
The movie was very dull. I fell asleep watching it.
Contain. To contain is to hold or have something.
I have to find something to contain these apples.
Ask. To ask is to say or write something to get an answer.
Please ask questions if you do not understand.
Fair. Fair means reasonable or right.
He sold me his car for a fair price.
Always. Always means that something happens all the time.
They always brush their teeth in the morning.
Available. If something is available, it means you can get it.
There were many seats available in the room.
Active. When someone is active, they move a lot or have a lot of things to do.
It is important to be active and not sit around all the time.
Delicious. If a food is delicious, it is tasty.
I love the delicious fried chicken I ate for dinner.
Banana. A banana is a long, yellow fruit with soft white flesh inside.
Did you eat a banana for breakfast?
Limit. A limit is the largest or smallest amount of something that you allow.
My mother put a limit on how much I could use the phone.
Puddle. A puddle is a pool of liquid on the ground.
When the ice melted, it formed a puddle.
Flow. To flow is to move easily and continuously in one direction.
The water flowed over the rocks and into the lake.
Diet. A diet is the food regularly eaten by a person.
His diet mostly consists of fruits and vegetables.
Treasure. A treasure is a collection of valuable things, especially jewels or gold.
They became very rich when they found the buried treasure.
Bread. Bread is a food made from flour and water.
You need 2 pieces of bread to make a sandwich.
Scholarship. A scholarship is money given so someone can go to school.
I got a scholarship to help me pay for university.
Else. If you talk about something else, you talk about something different.
I wanted a bike for my birthday, but I got something else.
Weather. You use whether when you must choose between 2 things.
I could not decide whether to go left or right.
Eat. To eat is to chew and swallow food.
You should eat breakfast every day.
Silly. People who are silly show a lack of serious thought.
I made a silly mistake of dropping Mom's face.
Bright. If something is bright, it gives off a lot of light.
The bright light from the explosion hurt my eyes.
Cake. Cake is a sweet dessert made from flour, water, sugar, and eggs.
What a beautiful birthday cake!
Season. A season is a time of the year: spring, summer, fall, or winter.
Fall is a warm season, while winter is very cold.
Food. Food is things people and animals eat.
Pasta is a famous food in Italy.
Chicken. Chicken is a bird that is often used for food.
Chicken is his favorite kind of meat.
Huge. If something is huge, it is very big.
At work, my father drives a huge truck.
Carrot. A carrot is an orange vegetable.
I put a carrot in my salad.
Hang. To hang something is to keep it above the ground.
I drew a picture of my family, and my mother hung it on the wall.
Lone. A lone person or thing is the only one in a given place.
A lone man walked along the street.
Fruit. Fruit is a type of healthy food that grows on trees and plants.
Apples, pears, and oranges are types of fruit.
Chocolate. Chocolate is a sweet food made from cacao beans.
I made a chocolate cake for my mom's party.
Practical. If something is practical, it is useful.
Learning English is practical. You can use it in many places.
Hill. A hill is a raised area of land. It is higher than the land around it.
The sun was rising above the green hills.
Beside. Someone or something beside you is next to you.
The two brothers stood beside each other.
Contain. To contain is to hold or have something.
I have to find something to contain these apples.
Game. A game is an activity where people compete against each other.
Let's play a board game tonight.
Great. When something is great, it is very good.
It was a great, exciting game.
Magical. Magical describes a quality that makes someone or something special.
The fireworks made the night sky look so magical.
Appreciate. To appreciate something is to understand its good qualities.
I can appreciate the lovely scenery.
Bad. When something is bad, it is not good.
She is unhappy because she had a bad day.
Health. Health is the state of a person's body.
People who want good health should not smoke.
Capital. A capital is a city where a country's government is based.
The capital of the United States is Washington, D.C.
Temporary. If something is temporary, it exists for a short time.
This car is only temporary. I'll get a new one soon.
Delicious. If a food is delicious, it is tasty.
I love the delicious fried chicken I ate for dinner.
Example. An example of something is a thing that is typical of it.
Cola is an example of a soft drink.
Recipe. A recipe is a set of instructions for cooking a certain type of food.
Do you use a recipe when you make that sauce?
Suppose. To suppose is to guess.
I suppose I should go home now.
Print. To print something is to put it onto paper.
Make sure that you print your name clearly.
Response. A response is the answer to a question.
He asked if I was sad. My response was no.
Embarrass. To embarrass people is to make them feel ashamed or foolish.
He was embarrassed when he couldn't remember her name.
Diet. A diet is the food regularly eaten by a person.
His diet mostly consists of fruits and vegetables.
Restaurant. A restaurant is a business where people sit and eat food.
Let's eat at the Indian restaurant.
Solution. A solution is a way to solve a problem.
There are many problems. We need solutions.
Alcohol. Alcohol is a type of drink that can make people drunk.
A person should not drive a car after he or she has been drinking alcohol.
Bike. A bike is a vehicle with two wheels powered by a human.
He rides his bike to school every day.
Eat. To eat is to chew and swallow food.
You should eat breakfast every day.
Special. If something is special, it is unique and different.
The cupcake was special because it had blue frosting.
Sheet. A sheet is a thin, flat piece of paper.
I only needed a single sheet of paper to do my homework.
Sense. To sense something is to know about it without being told.
I could sense that he was watching me.
Shape. An object's shape is the arrangement of its sides and surfaces.
Even with your eyes closed, you can feel the shape of it.
Water. Water is a clear liquid that people need to survive.
Drink 8 cups of water every day.
Food. Food is things people and animals eat.
Pasta is a famous food in Italy.
Completely. Something completely different is very, very different from before.
I was completely wrong.
Level. A level is a point on a scale that measures something.
Please check the level of the temperature.
Heart. A heart is an organ that keeps the body alive.
My heart beats fast when I am nervous.
Fruit. Fruit is a type of healthy food that grows on trees and plants.
Apples, pears, and oranges are types of fruit.
Great. When something is great, it is very good.
It was a great, exciting game.
Health. Health is the state of a person's body.
People who want good health should not smoke.
Recipe. A recipe is a set of instructions for cooking a certain type of food.
Do you use a recipe when you make that sauce?
Restaurant. A restaurant is a business where people sit and eat food.
Let's eat at the Indian restaurant.
Water. Water is a clear liquid that people need to survive.
Drink 8 cups of water every day.
Special. If something is special, it is unique and different.
The cupcake was special because it had blue frosting.